Okay, the next one I want you to look at, there will be a key online, but I want you to turn over and look at number 8. For number 8, we have some angles here. Just a couple things, a little geometry reminder. This is a right angle. And if you have a right angle, you know, if I break this into 2 angles, I know this angle X plus the angle Y together is going to equal 90 degrees. So that's where they got this equation right here. Okay, 2 angles add together to make 90 degrees. Or make a right angle, supplementary angles. Or complementary angles, excuse me. Okay. All right. So it says write the equation in slope-intercept form. Now remember, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Okay. So I need to get x plus y equals 90 into y equals mx plus b form. Basically, all that needs to happen is I need to get this y by itself. Okay. Now, on a side note, let's say this was 3 plus y equals 90. Think about what would I do? I need to get this y by itself. That x might make you nervous, so think about what would you do if that x was a number. If that x was a 3, I would just subtract 3 from both sides. The process is no different with an x, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract an x from each side. The only difference here is that I cannot combine 90 and an x. Those are 2 different things, so I have to write them as an expression. Y equals negative x plus 90. That is in y equals mx plus b form. If you don't see it, if I put a negative 1 there, my m is negative 1. My b is 90. Not too bad. Okay. Graph the equation. All right, let's look. I believe I have the graph on the next one. All right. So my equation was y equals negative x plus 90. All right, we want to graph that. So my slope is negative 1. I'll put it over 1 just so we see the rise and the run. And my y-intercept is 90. Okay, so my starting point is 90. We got it right up here. And my slope is down 1 over 1. Now, these are going by tens, my intervals, if you noticed. Okay, so my intervals are going by tens, so it's going to be very difficult to go down 1 and over 1. But could I say, talking equivalent fractions, is negative 10 over positive 10 equivalent to negative 1 over positive 1? Yes, it is. So I could actually go down 10 and to the right 10, down 10 to the right 10, down 10 to the right 10. And I end up with this line right here. Okay. So again, my intervals are not going by 1, so this will be very difficult. So I had to find an equivalent fraction or equivalent slope that would work with my graph. So for C, use the graph to find the value of y if x is 30. So here's 30. So if x is 30, y would be 60. Oops. Y would be 60 degrees. That's it.